Hello there, Star Wars fans. Finally, we have new official news from Lucasfilm itself. In 2021, we will be getting a new animation series centered around the Bad Batch. That's right, the Kessel Run Transmissions podcast. Corey and Noah were absolutely right. The next animation series, it would seem, will be centered around the Bad Batch, a sequel to the highly successful Clone Wars Season 7. Reading from StarWars.com itself, it states, "The series follows the elite and experimental clones of the Bad Batch, first introduced in the Clone Wars, in the immediate aftermath of the Clone War. So as I suspected, it will follow Echo in the Bad Batch and what happens to them after Order 66. As I've speculated in the past, I think they'll be freeing other clones from their inhibitor chips, and that's why we end up with Gregor and Wolf with Rex in Star Wars Rebels. But I'm just speculating, that's not official. Let's move back to the article, which states, "Giving new and existing fans the final chapter of Star Wars The Clone Wars has been our honor at Disney+, and we are overjoyed at the global response to this landmark series. While The Clone Wars may have come to its conclusion, our partnership with the groundbreaking storytellers and artists at Lucasfilm Animation is only beginning. We are thrilled to bring Dave Filoni's vision to life through the next adventures of the Bad Batch." And at first, it sounds like Dave Filoni won't be a big part of the show, but reading down below that paragraph, it does mention that Dave Filoni will produce the Bad Batch, which is reassuring. It doesn't mean that he's going to be probably involved in the day-to-day of the actual show, but he is going to have a final say on a lot of the big decisions, no doubt. But moving on, one of the big questions that come to mind here is, when is this going to be released? And I think it will probably fall in the same slot as the Clone Wars Season 7, probably in late February. Again, that is just a complete guess and speculation. There is nothing to my knowledge at this point about a release date, other than the 2021 date. I want to remind you also that Corey and Noah mentioned that Ahsoka and Rex could be showing up in a small part in this series, which would be absolutely fantastic to see, of course. But that said, it is very interesting that Corey and Noah first heard about a Star Wars Rebels successor or sequel before they heard about this Bad Batch show. Could it be that with the success of the Clone Wars Season 7, Disney Plus pushed aside the Star Wars Rebels sequel and made way for a Clone Wars sequel because of Season 7's success? Remember, in a previous video, I mentioned that they may have also been delaying the Star Wars Rebels sequel, or successor, whatever you want to call it, so that it could come closer to the release date of any Star Wars MCU live action shows that Dave Filoni is rumored to be creating. But hey, Star Wars fans, would you like me to do some prediction videos on the series? Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, I'm Mike, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.